Hey y'all, so today we're gonna make something really fun and easy, and it's a great fall time dessert. This is called junk salad, and I got this recipe years ago from my good friend Anita. I've been making this for my family and friends for a long time, and it's so easy. If you need something to take somewhere and you don't have a lot of time to bake something, and you just wanna throw something together, this is so easy and everybody loves it. Okay, first of all, these are all the things you're gonna need. You're gonna need about 4 or 5 Granny Smith apples, and then a package of marshmallow cream, or a tub of it. And then I'm gonna do a half of a tub of this. This is the big container of Cool Whip or Original Whip topping. And I'm just gonna do half of this. I went ahead and bought a bigger one because I'm gonna use it for something else. 2 king-size Snicker bars, and then 1 8-ounce cream cheese that is already softened. And I did put it in the microwave. That's why it's kind of splattered on the bowl like that. So I softened it up, all right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dice up my apples and my Snicker bars. So I'm just chopping my apples up the old-fashioned way with a knife. I'm not using any kind of chopper or anything fancy. If you have a little chopper or dicer, then use that if you like your apples a little bit smaller. I like mine just about like this, about that consistency. So, and I love my butcher block countertops. This was Greg's idea to put these in here, and I just love it because you can just, especially on this island, I mean, the whole thing is just a cutting board. So if you're building something, that's an idea for you. I love them. I think they look cool, and so glad that he had that great idea. Every once in a while, he has a pretty great idea. I heard this couple the other day, they talked about being married. I think they were married for like 50 something years. And I said, wow, that's awesome. And he said, yeah, they asked us the secret to our marriage. And I said, well, when we first got married, we decided right off the bat, she would make all the minor decisions and I would make all the major decisions. And he said, I'm happy to report that after 52 years, there have been no major decisions. Isn't that funny? I thought that was cute. So I've been using that, telling married couples that, and they just love it. So anyway, this is what you're gonna do. Just dice up your apples, and then as soon as we get done with the apples, we'll dice up our Snicker bars. I bought 3 of the king size Snicker bars, but I really think it only needs 2. But if I get it together and decide that I think it needs more, then I'll put another one in, but just like that, just little bite size, just like that. Okay, so now we're gonna mix our cream mixture together, which is our already softened cream cheese. And instead of dragging the mixer out, since this is soft, I'm going to use a potato masher and just kind of get that all mashed up. And then let me grab a spoon. And then I'm gonna put in my container of marshmallow cream. And you can get any brand that you want. This one just happened to be a little bit cheaper than the Fluff brand. I can't even remember what it was. It might have been Kraft, but I just feel like marshmallow cream is marshmallow cream. Okay, and now we're gonna do half of this. So if you get a smaller tub of this, just use 1 tub, but since I got the bigger tub, I'm gonna use both. I mean, not both, just half of it. Just gonna eyeball it. That'll be about half. So you've got Cool Whip, marshmallow cream, and cream cheese. And now, I'll set this over here to the side, and I'm gonna mash it together with my potato masher and get it all mixed up. Looking good. All right, now we're gonna add our Snicker bars, already cut up here. This is so easy. And then we're gonna add all of our apples. If you like it a little more snickery or a little more appley, then go for it. And now we're just gonna mix this up. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna need another Snicker bar. Let me go cut one more up. Well, this is gonna get into my midnight snacking that I was thinking I would have later. Oh well, I'll just get in the junk salad. 1 more Snicker bar, king size, coming right up. Okay, here we have our junk salad. Now, if it's not sweet enough for you, you can always put some powdered sugar in there or regular sugar. And I also found this. I had this laying around from something else we made, and it's just some Ghirardelli caramel, and I'm going to just squeeze this in here just because I have it, but I think it'll be a good addition to this salad. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this up. Sorry. And get that mixed in. All right, now we're going to add our Snicker bars, already cut up here. This is so easy. And then we're going to add all of our apples. Now we're just going to mix this up. Oh yeah, I think we're going to need another Snicker bar. Let me go cut one more up. Well, this is going to get into my midnight snacking that I was thinking I would have later. Oh well, I'll just get in the junk salad. Now, if it's not sweet enough for you, you can always put some powdered sugar in there or regular sugar. And I also found this. I had this laying around from something else we made, and it's just some Ghirardelli caramel, and I'm going to just squeeze this in here just because I have it, but I think it'll be a good addition to this salad. So I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this up. Sorry. And get that mixed in. Put it in a little bowl here. A little bit of Snicker, a little bit of apple. That is so good. You guys are gonna love this. I think you guys are gonna love this. I've made this before. I think I even made it on my YouTube, by the way. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel at Local Flavor Branson. I would love for you to follow me and subscribe. My devotion this morning was about stopping and taking time to engage with people and let them know that they're important. And that's a struggle of mine because sometimes I'm in a big hurry all the time. Go, go, go. And people will want to stop and talk. And in my brain, I'm looking at them and I'm trying to engage with them, and I'm constantly looking to see if somebody's at the door, or somebody needs me, or it's just constant. And this reminded me that sometimes people just need you to stop and look at them and make them feel important. So that's just a goal that I'm going to have today, is to slow down, smell the roses, enjoy life, quit being in a big old hurry, because that's what it's all about, is making people feel important and special, and do something great for somebody today. Expect something great to happen to you today, but make something great happen through you today. So have a great day.